They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. This defense for the Bears, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Stafford eluding the pressure right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play action. Stafford. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. On play action, it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. He hits his target. Lockett. Touchdown, Bears. Tyler Lockett. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
7 yards, the pickup there. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages. Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm. Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
On third down, it's Carson, and he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They run for it with Carson. And some room to roam now. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Demario Davis there on the stop.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd and 6.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Here's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Butker's kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady's throw there,
incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. Third down here.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this returnable for Hill. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Stafford on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They complete it to Hill. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. This ball complete to Rager. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They run it with Carson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On first down, Stafford here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Open space inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. It's Hill, complete. Touchdown! Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Here's Carson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, Brady. Quick slant to Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
To throw again on second down. Brady looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. To throw, it's Brady. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Stafford. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards in the 1st. A final shot before the break. Stafford. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the 2nd half.
The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. To throw is Brady. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Wide open receiver complete.
And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. Carson, the 1st down and more, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Throw left side. Taken in by Claypool.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Now it's Stafford.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a give right side. It's Carson. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Stafford. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. Got him in. It's Brown.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Now Brady again.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Stafford, completion here to Claypool. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On first down, Carson able to, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no fruit.
Touchdown, Detroit. Chris Carson, 57 yards. And the Lions are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A nice-looking play to start the drive, down the middle and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Brady to throw. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Returning right back to Lockett. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Past the 20.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. And he's taken down inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. That throw by Brady incomplete. Try to get it to Woods, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They'll try it now with Mostert going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 161 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. This is Carson. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.